We are the ones who created the obstacles. There is no obstacles. Allah does not place obstacles in our way. The obstacle is what you put between yourself and your path. How do you create it? You create it when you set goals for your spiritual progress. You tell yourself, I will do dhikr to find inner peace. I will do dhikr so I no longer have problems. I will do dhikr to get out of my depression. I will do dhikr so my family problems will disappear. When you worship Allah for a specific outcome and set expectations, obstacles will appear. Because when things do not happen as expected, you say it's not working. A brother might tell you, since I began dhikr, my state has changed. I feel more peaceful, I sleep better. We sometimes treat dhikr like a sleeping pill. Then you start to ask yourself, that should happen to me too. Why do I do dhikr and still cannot sleep? Why do I do dhikr and not feel the inner peace the brother is describing? At that point, you put up a barrier and you stop. You begin to doubt, and when you doubt, you stop. There is no obstacles from Allah. The obstacle is what you create. When is there truly no obstacles? Is when you do the dhikr of Allah for Allah. No other reason. Why do you do the dhikr? Because Allah asked me to. That's all. Why do you do dhikr? Why do we do dhikr? We are servants. I'm a servant. My master asked me to do dhikr, so I do it. What am I waiting for? What should I expect? Does a servant, after working, demand his pain at the end of the day? He is content when he is fed at the end of the day. That's enough. Does Allah feed us? He does, and that's enough. As long as there is sensitivity in life, we do what He asks. These are the obstacles on the path, the one you created for yourself. When you do things for Allah, whatever state you feel, inner peace or no inner peace, you sleep or you do not sleep, you see things or you do not see things, your requests are granted or not, none of that matters. You must put on your blinders and move forward. The true master of this path is the donkey. It walks in circles for miles and never asks itself a single question as it turns. You know the donkey used to pull water from the well, right? It spends the entire day turning. It covers kilometers, yet it never wonders about anything. It never says at the end of the day, why did I run all day and end up in the same place? It spends its day turning without ever asking why.
Tu lui donnes un peu de foin, elle est contente. Nous, on doit être comme ça. Tu fais dhikr d'Allah, tu adores Allah parce que Allah te l'a demandé.
Feeling peace or not feeling peace, all of that is invented. It does not come from Islam. It's not from Islam. Allah for Allah. Once the Sheikh was attending his Sheikh's lessons, and he heard his Sheikh say that sometimes during dhikr, a brother might go through certain stage. He might see lights, he might see unveilings, and he becomes distracted by this from Allah. And the Sheikh said during the lessons, "Oh Allah, I do not want unveilings." And he said, Alhamdulillah, from that day on, I close my eyes, I do the dhikr of Allah in darkness, and I finish in darkness. Everything on the side distracts you from Allah. So the obstacle is the one you create, so do not set goals for yourself. Why do you do dhikr? Because the Master asked for it, that's it.